Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be setting up our health spreads for the next week in January. And I am pulling out the pages here. I've got some sticker books that I pulled from this week, as well as sticker sheets to get me started. So as you can see, I definitely pulled a rainbow theme this week, and I tried to mix up all the colors so that it wasn't too traditional rainbow. There's no purple or blue, there's pink, so a little bit different but still bright and fun. Basically that came from these stat stickers because I had a limited quantity of those and I wanted to make sure I had the right colors to make it all work. So those are usually my defining points at this time when I'm trying to pick a certain color scheme, just because the stat stickers I'm running low on, so that is how the idea began. I pulled some food log stickers, those long strip stickers that you saw me put in there, from the Planner Babe accessory book. That is a really interesting book because I looked through it and it's got colorful boxes, it's got a lot of functional items in there, so when I saw those, I thought, okay, that'll work to, keep the color scheme going. And the colors were almost perfect except for the green and the peachy orange is a little bit weird, but the rest looked pretty good, like the pinky peach orange. So I think it still works when you look at it as a whole, and so I went ahead and went with that. And now I'm just setting up my workout section like I normally do, with the top or the bottom being the workout that I do. So I'll put like if it's a class or an activity, and I'll track also the calories burned in that activity as well as the time I spent doing the activity. So I'm setting it up that way, and sometimes I do 2 a day, sometimes I only do 1. So I pre-established it for my normal routine. I also kind of set up my Saturday rest day so that there's no workouts there, and just trying to keep it in that color scheme too, so I think that that looks really cute. And now I'm putting in my habit trackers that I've been using this month. This is probably the last week I'll be using these guys. Just trying to fit them in together there. Next month I'll probably use a different style in my sidebar. I like to change things up about once a month and mix up what I'm tracking and how it looks over there, like the overall look and feel of my sidebar, just to keep things interesting. And here I've got a nice quote and kind of setting up my goals. In the main event, I am using these circle stickers in my focus box to make a collage of different sayings and things in a rainbow theme so that it's just continuous throughout. I pulled probably more than I need just because I didn't know how this was going to lay out. And originally I had planned to actually trim them to the size of the box so they look like they were contained within the box, but I think that was going to be a bit too much just because there's a lot of opportunity for things to get cut off, and I wanted to be able to read everything that was there. So I decided just to leave it as is in a more organic form, and I think it turned out pretty cute. So you'll see the end result. But another option is to actually trim it, all the stickers, once you have them in there, to the size of your box so they kind of look like they're contained within your focus box. I had more or less of certain colors, which you'll see. I had like almost none for Saturday's lighter green tone, so I have to do a little finagling, which you'll see. And then the yellow, I only had really one big one that I could use. There's a lot of pink and there was a lot of peach, but not as much in the yellow and the light green. And as I'm laying them in, I'm just trying to make it feel like they're clustered together, but not too overwhelming. I still want to leave a little bit of space around and inside so that it's not too much. I know that that's the idea, is that it's like a cluster, but things to think about if you're doing this yourself is that you want to have a little space above and below and kind of have it meander through so that it's not too overwhelming. And here is where I decided that I needed some more of that green color circle stickers, even though I looked through my entire Planner Basics book to find stuff, as well as the other books that I had there to see if anything else fit the bill. But I think I'm going to end up going into another book and just trying to see if I can add a bit more. Seeing if there was anything that I happened to miss in the books I was using already, but everything still looks pretty used up. I don't see that color. And found a few other things here in the Healthy Hero sticker book. But like I said, I'm going to go into my stash and pull out the Mom sticker book, because I know it has a lot of those similar circles. And then once I find a few more things to add here and make some adjustments, we'll be all done, friends. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up down below. Go ahead and leave me a comment if you'd like to get in touch, and think about subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, if you'd like to see more of my videos. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Bye.